Worried about you. Are you okay? Are you all right, man? Appreciate it, man. I hope you're good, man.
Have a good Sunday.
All right, cheers. Diddy, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, that's all. People just want to know if you feel sorry, if things are gonna, what's going on with that. I'm sorry to bug you. All right.
Love. You have a good day.
All right, you too. You think people will forgive you, Diddy?
Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, we've got P. Diddy news. We're gonna catch up on our P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, love, whatever you want to call him. But got the latest on P. Diddy. Now, we're gonna do a recap of last week. Now, on Friday of last week, that infamous torture video was leaked. We don't know from who, but we know CNN released that hotel surveillance video of Diddy viciously beating his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Yes, I mean, guys, everything she said in that suit was true. And everything that we've been hearing about this monster is true. Yes, I mean that I felt so sorry for Cassie. I mean, to have to endure a decade enduring that abusive cycle and him thinking he's Ike Turner. I mean, this guy Ike Turner looks like a choir boy. I mean, that, ooh. Yes, but it was hard to watch, but everything Cassie said about him is true. It's true. And even though this happened 8 years ago, right after the release of this video, the LAPD district attorney announced that they will not be pressing charges because this happened in 2016 and the limitations for assault has passed. But this is what I don't get, guys. I understand this happened in 2016, but okay, we saw the raw video of the beating. Now, also, in this lawsuit, she talks about him raping her and sex trafficking and everything else. Now, no one has said anything about that. Why haven't they picked him up for that? Why haven't they arrested him for that? Because the reason I say this, you remember old Bill? Remember old Bill Cosby. Now, his victims, the alleged rape, molestation, what all he was charged with, that was over 40 years old. That happened 40 years ago, and they convicted and imprisoned him. So I don't get this with Diddy. I don't get this with Diddy, So this happened Friday. Saturday, they released that. Sunday, we got the infamous apology video that Diddy took to social media, his Instagram, and proclaimed his being sorry for what he did, and he was fucked up at the time. This is what he said. He was going the darkest periods of your life, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he's sorry. And but the thing about it, he said nothing about being sorry to Cassie. Now, that's the one he was whooping. beating like a drum, but he didn't say anything about, and I would like to apologize to Cassie. Please forgive me. Yeah, we know you paid her all those millions to keep this from coming out, but she got the millions and it still came out. Good. That was God. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's called karma. But still, we don't know if they're going to arrest him. I mean, we don't know. And like I said, we don't know what else they got on him. Like I said, we don't know who gave CNN that tape. So they might have some more footage. We don't know. Did this come from the raid that they did on his home? Did they obtain this and leak this? Or did Cassie take it? I don't know. And you remember the rumor that Cassie may have the phone that Kim has all that proof on him beating her and everything. You know, I mean, his apology made this seem like this was one thing he did to one person. We need to get justice for Kim. Yes. And I think they need to look into her death again, because, you know, her death was very suspicious. You know, even Kimora Simmons was saying that, you know, she had a cold, but she was shocked that the next day she ended up dead, you know. And we do know that they say that Diddy was there. So now that we know how bad of a person this, I'm not going to say man. He's not a man. And on yesterday, which was Sunday, Saturday, after the surveillance video was shown, Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, came out to talk about the violence on women and to tell the women of violence, domestic violence, that they're not alone and that tell their story, we will believe you. And he said men who hurt women hate women. That's what I feel. I feel. And I don't feel you're a man if you put your hands on a woman. You a bitch ass bitch. I was gonna say man, but you ain't no man. You put your hands on a poor, defenseless woman. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm out of my character. I'm out of my zone today because this is something that I just really don't get. And I know victims, and every day you cut on the TV and you've got victims of domestic violence, and you know, the ones that do try to escape, they end up killing them, and the ones that stay, they end up killing them. So if you're in a relationship, I want to cut all this Diddy stuff out right now, okay? I'm talking to you, you know, who's in this abusive relationship, and he's always putting his hands on you, and then he's saying he's sorry, but ends up continuously putting his hands on you. He's not sorry. Just like that bullshit, that apology video of Diddy, he ain't sorry. All he's doing is trying to save his career. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to save his career. But it's gone. Ain't nobody gonna patronize with Diddy or no, not in this day and age. Not in the Me Too era. No. You see, all those people he hung with, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, and you know, it's something came out about Mary J. Blige raping a young boy. That's another video, but I just want to say, all those people who are all over Diddy and all chummy, you haven't heard not one word from them taken up for Diddy. Nobody but Stevie J and Meek Mills. And we know why. Everything else true, that's true too. But coming back to you. Yeah, you who's in this domestic violence situation. It's not going to get better. It's not. He lying. He's not going to stop. And if you don't get out, you may not ever get out. You may not get out alive. So you got to get out of there. You can't just sit and let him put his hands on you. Because like I said, it's not going to happen. He's not going to stop. You know, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. So get some help. Even if you have to sneak away, you know, sneak away. But leave. Go somewhere. Don't tell him where you're going. Get help. Call the domestic violence. I'll have it up here, the number. But at the end of the video, but you get help. But, again, with Diddy, I guess after he made that lame-ass apology video, he was seen walking around Miami. Yeah, Paparazzi caught up with him, and that was, I got that footage. That was at the beginning of this video. That's what you seen. And, but it's done. It's done. It's a done deal. But like I said, we got to get justice for Kim. Kim endured it the longest. And, you know, I'm up here looking at what is his daughters thinking. I mean, especially his daughters of Kim. You know, he has 2 daughters from Kim. What are they thinking? You know, and I'm sure they were too small to know what was going on, but I'm sure they hear the same rumors that we hear. And their prom was last week. So I'm like, I think it was Saturday. So I feel sorry for them just being Diddy's offsprings, because I know it's not a good time for them. But you are not responsible for what your father did. You're not. So don't even feel ashamed or embarrassed. But now, the son, on the other hand, who's taking on characteristics of your dad, yeah, king, and you bragging about, what y'all was looking for. You know, he did a diss tape about 50 Cent, and then saying, yeah, the FBI, y'all went to the wrong house. We own the one next door. That's what you was looking for. I mean, you know, you still under the FBI surveillance. Why would you make a dumb song like that? Don't follow in your father's footsteps. Because it's not going to end pretty for your father. Yes, Diddy's days are numbered. He can't get away in this era. Me too. And we've seen this. And it's something coming out every day about Diddy. So, hey. Your time and days are numbered. Like my mother used to say, every dog has his day. And this Doman picture, he got his... This dog got his MF day. Oh! All right, guys. What y'all think?